friends. Hope you're doing well. Today we're drinking A&W Zero, which isn't as good as Zevia, but I was craving root beer, so I had to do it. Oh man. So, today we got a story for you. Something I'm not super proud about, but it did happen. I actually feel really bad about it. So last week I was playing hockey, play the beer league hockey, and I hurt somebody it's probably not the first time I've ever hurt somebody playing hockey, because I'm a big guy, but I did play goalie for most of my youth, which is a non-contact position, though I did get in one hockey fight. I think I told that story. Anyway, so playing beer league hockey, when I get on defense, I'm a little aggressive. I'm very big into stick checks, where you're tapping the other person's stick, trying to knock them off the puck. The stick lifts, where you get your stick under their stick and, bring it up, get the puck out. And, so was playing hockey, I think it was the second period, and, go for a stick lift, get the stick, get the puck out, and somehow, I don't know if I just got kind of the blade of his stick, but like my stick, normally when you get a hockey stick under another hockey stick, so got some bends here, you get the sticks are on the ice, you get it under, it maintains kind of friction, and you do that, and that's about all it needs. But I think I just got like just the tip, because mine came loose, and the amount of energy you have to do to really lift it up, you have to put a lot of force into it, so when it just hit the tip, boom, and I clocked the guy right in his face. And of course he was not wearing a full face shield, he was just wearing the visor, which, it's not my fault it is my fault that happened. It's not my fault, I gotta say, man, like, if you're playing hockey and you're playing beer league where it doesn't matter wear the full face shield, I don't see the point. But still, I got hit in the lip. I don't think Lou was lucky he didn't get hit in an eye or something, because I would have felt bad I probably would have quit hockey if I blinded somebody. There's no way I wouldn't feel absolutely fucking terrible. So I don't think he lost any teeth. It's just kind of a cut on his upper lip, so it could have been a lot worse. But I felt really terrible. And what's worse is because it's eye stick contact to the head, so it's like a double minor. So I got to sit in the penalty box for 4 minutes. So I had 6 penalty minutes that game, and so now, even though I've missed like half the season, I'm second on our team in penalty minutes, which that's just a great fucking feeling. And so I kind of want to just be like, I just want to go to the captain and be like, man, I don't want to play defense anymore, because it brings something out of me. I'm a lot more aggressive. It brings back the youth hockey from when I was a goalie, and when games mattered a little bit more and contact was allowed, and this is just beer league. And so I kind of, I feel like I should maybe send the captain of the team an email and be like, hey man, I'll play defense if we need it, but I'd really rather not, because I'm a pretty good defenseman, because I played goalie all those years, so I have, a bit of a concept in mind, and I'm very good at skating, so I can catch most people, and I'm, pretty strong to be able to knock someone's stick off, obviously. So I felt bad. Anyway, so, our team, we ended up tying that game, which I'm guessing me being in the penalty box for 6 minutes of it didn't fucking help. And then it was the end of the game, and I didn't know, I felt like I should go apologize to the dude in person, but he just did not look, he just had I just get a vibe from him that he was just not in that place to receive that. So I didn't know what to do, I was like, do I tell him right now on the ice? He had gotten a band-aid to cover his lips, so obviously it wasn't a teeth issue, so thanks for that. But then I was like, do I just go take a beer from the locker room and give him a beer, I'm trying to buy you a beer? It's thank you. I didn't know what to do. So if you have a good idea for what would have been appropriate is, because I just don't know how to play that. I don't have the tact to play that. I don't know really how to apologize to people, because I tend not to. I hate to say, like, I tend not to make a lot of mistakes, but that's the first time I've ever hurt somebody. Like, didn't mean to, obviously, and so I don't know what to say that isn't just like that feels empty. You know, like I felt really fucking bad, and it's just like I know if I was in that position and I got hurt, like, and someone's apologizing, I'd be like, man, no, don't worry about it. Like, we're good. Like, you know, and that's probably what he would have said. Realistically, he maybe just has a resting bitch face. But yeah, I don't know. So that's the short story today. We played hockey today, and that was different because we didn't have enough people, so we just did drop-in style hockey. Which what that basically means is one guy comes off, and the next guy goes, and he just fills in the position that the guy who came off. So you don't have set positions. So I got to play center for the first time this season, which is great because the center doesn't really have a fixed position. They're kind of offense and defense, and so it's a position where you skate a lot, and because I can skate pretty well, and you know, above average skater for the league, that's good because I can really stretch my legs and get going and not have to feel kind of chained into a position. So that felt good. I had a good breakaway, got a pretty good shot off, the goalie stopped it, and then I had a couple other good opportunities. I just can't seem to break the seal this year. I mean, I missed half the games. But we got 3 more games left this regular season, plus 3 playoff games guaranteed. So that's 6 more games. So starting this week, we're getting into playoff training mode. My it feels pretty good. It feels like it's in a good place to kind of start picking up the training a little heavier. So I'm gonna get down to my garage, shoot some bucks, get on that crazy Echo bike that I just got, the fan bike, and you know, do some good work. And I'm also like highly motivated to get my blood sugar numbers down. You know, those have been high lately, so I think things are coming together, and I need something to kind of just go for. You know, I need to go for it. I want to get at least 1 goal this year. You know, my best season was like 3 goals, and I remember starting this year being like, because I was getting some good practice in, I was like, I want to try to get 10 goals, and I'm just like, fuck me, like I've had some chances, but I've been on defense most of the time that I am playing, and I've missed probably half the season or more at this point, so it's like, you know, that was probably never going to happen. It's just like the last time I did league play was a playoff game, and it's like I got 2 goals that game, so it's like 10 doesn't feel like an outrageous number, but it's just not happening yet for me, so I don't know. You know, we'll figure it out. And so I've kind of resigned this season to be not a great, it's just going to be a write-off season, I think, because I was hurt for most of it, so it's like, whatever. And I'm already kind of prepping mentally for next season and being like, okay, next season, that's where we're getting 10 goals. We're starting now. We're starting with the big push here for this playoffs, and then we'll drop down to a different phase, more of a strength building phase probably, and really focusing on weight loss, strength building. I don't know if you could really do weight loss and strength building at the same time. I mean, it's possible, probably, but, and then, you know, obviously just getting in the reps and just trying to get to a point where I'm doing it every day, trying to get, you know, even if I just go down there and shoot 10, 20, 30, 40 bucks, you know, spend 5 minutes down in the garage, hop on the Echo bike for 5 minutes, that's 10 minutes, like that's a 0 time commitment. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to do that. I think that'll pay dividends by the time the next season starts next November or whatever it is, which is, what is that, today's March, we're near the end of March, we'll say. I mean, we're halfway, but we're on the back half of March. So you got April, May, June, July, August, September, October. The season starts usually in November. So there you go. Got 8 months. That's a lot of time to figure out some, to get good. So this is, next year's the year. We're getting 10 goals. And, that's it. That's what I got. So, that's my story I got for you today. Hope you're doing well. And if not, well, I hope that turns out for you real soon. Thanks for watching. See you next time.